trick-or-treat fun.
Well, my little drive-in movie maniacs, we are here live at Horror on the Boulevard 2014, and I am standing with the star of Pumpkinhead, Mr. Jeff East, right here on the show. Mr. East, how are you tonight?
I'm very well.
Now, of course, Pumpkinhead is playing on the screen right over your shoulder. What is it like to watch it on the big screen again here in HD?
You know, I've never seen it on the big screen.
Oh, really? Never?
It's my first experience on the big screen. I went to the premiere in LA and it was a smaller screen, but now I'm seeing it on the big screen.
Right.
At the Boulevard Drive-In.
That's right, in full HD.
I love it.
So that's exciting that you've never seen it on the big screen. That amazes me, my friend, all these years.
Awesome experience.
Now, you were recently in LA for a big Pumpkinhead reunion.
Yes, reunion. Tommy Woodruff, who played, Pumpkinhead. He was in the Pumpkinhead suit and did all the creature effects with Stan Winston, the director.
Yes.
And him and I did we sold out the silent movie theater in West Hollywood.
Excellent.
2 nights. And sold out both nights, and there were people standing in line for another night, and they couldn't do it.
Oh, they couldn't?
It's pretty wild.
Wow, my friend.
Pumpkinhead has a huge following.
A huge underground. I mean, it really built over the years, became this underground hit on video, did it not?
Strange.
It's crazy how it became this huge horror movie.
Bigger than Superman, believe it or not.
Right. And of course, that's much thanks to you, is it not? I mean, you were the big star, right?
I guess. I think it's a Pumpkinhead. That Pumpkinhead's good, man.
He is. He's excellent. You weren't bad, though.
Thank you.
Now, of course, they got you involved in this role to kill you originally.
Yes, and at the last moment, I talked to the director, Stan Winston, and I said, can I just lift my arm so I can get paid more money on the next film?
Right.
He said, you can do anything you want, Jeff, as long as you make Pumpkinhead look good.
Yes.
So I released my arm, and they hired someone else for the sequel.
Oh, my goodness. Now, I really thought that your character at the end there was going to come back and actually be the one to shoot Pumpkinhead because you were crawling back in, and
Right.
and then all of a sudden she shoots him.
I know.
That's crazy.
They let the girl do it.
I know, my friend. Why not let Superman do it?
Yeah, why not?
I know. Now, of course, that brings us back around to the Superman movie where you played a young Clark Kent.
I played the teenage Clark Kent, where I outran the train and I kicked the football. I killed my stepfather. Wow, he died of a heart attack. Created the Fortress of Solitude, and I'll never, ever live it down. Got to be Christopher Reeve.
That was a huge movie to be involved with back in the day, of course. So Christopher Reeve, you told me the other night that you didn't quite get along with Christopher Reeve at first, and it was Robin Williams, of all people, that made you friends with Christopher Reeve.
At the premiere of Superman, Christopher... They did not want me to come to the premiere, and Warner Brothers called and said, well, we're going to invite you anyway. It's at the LA premiere. So I went to it, and then I was invited to Richard Donner's party, and Robin Williams came up to me, and I'm just sitting by myself on a couch, just kind of wondering what the hell I'm doing there. And Robin came and sat down next to me, and he goes, Jeff, my name is Robin Williams. I go, hi, nice to meet you. And he goes, I was Christopher's roommate at Juilliard. And I know how difficult he can be, but he really is very good at what he does. And I go, there's no doubt. He's the best Superman I've ever seen. And when I worked with him, and Robin and I became friends from that forward, but Robin paid me a really nice compliment. He enjoyed what I did. And I said, as long as I don't have to put on that silly suit, I'm down with it.
Now, of course, both of them are no longer with us, and both had tragic endings, unfortunately. Do you have any comments on that at all? Obviously, suicide is a bad thing, and kids, you should not be doing suicide. I mean, obviously that.
Well, my brother committed suicide, and Robin and I talked about it.
Yes.
And Christopher knew about it as well. And he had committed suicide a year before I did Superman.
Oh.
And I said, Robin, you're a funny dude, man. You got inner problems, I know. And Christopher and I would talk to him. But Robin, believe it or not, I still can't believe he's gone.
Right.
Very strange.
Very sad. Very sad.
Very sad.
And a
But
great
you know
loss.
what?
Great loss.
I'll tell you, man, Christopher and Robin both, they gifted us with their presence.
They did. Very much so. Very much so. Now, tell me.
We will miss you.
Of course, we miss them already, my friend. Oh, they were great talents. Now, you are from Kansas City.
Yes, I am.
How did you get involved in Hollywood from Kansas City, my friend?
God, when I was 14, my mom's best friend was an actress at one of the theaters here. The new theater, it was called Tiffany's Attic, something like that at the time. And she said, hey, you know, they're doing Tom Sawyer.
Ooh.
And they said, Jeff would be perfect for going down and reading for one of the roles. Some kid, you know, Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn, whatever. So I went down there on a whim and got the role of Huckleberry Finn.
Ooh.
With Jodie Foster and Johnny Whitaker. And it was in 1972. And it changed my life. And then, of course, I did that film and then went under contract to the studios and never came back until 2004.
Wow. Now, what made you return home to Kansas City?
My father's business and to take care of my mother.
Take care of your mother. That's a good boy. That's a good son, my friend.
Thank you.
Now, of course, you have a production company now
Yes.
that you're running here in town?
Yeah, Clown Fighters Productions. We're doing comedies, we're doing theater, we're doing media, commercials. Big Bull Productions is the owner of the company. And we've got probably about 5 projects that we're actually trying to shoot here in the Kansas City area in the next couple of years.
Wow. Are there any projects that you're working on now that you want to talk about?
I just finished doing Terminal for Steve Pruitt here in Kansas City. I believe that's coming out this winter. I am in the process of doing a mini series for HBO,
Ooh.
which is based on a priest
Wow.
who goes after Nazi war criminals.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's going to be shot in France, and I believe HBO is looking at
In
it.
France?
Right, and then I'm
Where your girlfriend is
beautiful
from.
girlfriend from Nice, Pascal.
Yes.
I love my Pascal. Hello, Pilou. But she talked me into moving there, so I'm moving there in February to begin process on this miniseries that I'm working on.
So you're leaving Kansas City again?
I'm coming back. I'm gonna keep my offices here and keep my home here. All my friends are here.
Right.
My family's in Los Angeles, but my true friends are here in Kansas City. I love Kansas City.
Kansas City's your home. It's my home. Of course, it's a wonderful city, is
And
it
man,
not?
this Boulevard Drive-In kicks
And the
butt.
Boulevard Drive-In is great, my friend. It's awesome,
This
amazing.
brings back some great childhood memories.
Does
brother.
it?
Oh, it does,
Now,
brother.
you made a great drive-in movie one time called Up the Creek.
Oh yeah.
Now, that's a classic one for 14-year-old boys everywhere, is it not?
Maybe we'll bring that back next summer to the
Ooh,
Boulevard.
that would be a
and get
great
old
one.
Otter to come with me.
Oh, my goodness. You hear that, Maniacs? Ooh, that sounds exciting. Well, where can people keep up with you? Do you have a Facebook?
I have a
or
Facebook page, Jeffrey East, and just look it up. I'm on there. I'm putting daily stuff on there about what I'm doing. I worked with Patrick Ray. I did a Misfortune Smiles for Patrick.
Oh, there you
who's
go.
a local filmmaker
Yes.
here. And a great guy. I love him. I love working with him.
Yes, Patrick's a friend of the show.
Very good director.
Yes.
Great director.
Great director. Yes, he is.
Knows his stuff. But I'm trying to get some stuff going on. We're going to look at a couple of horror films. We're looking at some small, low budget documentaries. I'm doing Max versus Max. It's a documentary about Max Baer Sr. and Max Schmeling in the fight of 1934.
Oh, wow.
For PBS. Working on that. And we're just starting to get I Could Have Been Danny Noonan, which is a mockumentary based on my life.
Excellent, my friend. Well, you little maniacs, get out there and check out Jeff East's Facebook page and all his projects. Mr. East, thank you for being on
Thank you,
Drive-In
Terrible Tim.
Movie Maniacs.
You are the man.
And of course, we're going to get back to Pumpkinhead here at the Horror on the
Enjoy.
Boulevard.
Pumpkinhead.
And you maniacs, we will talk to you later.
Later tonight.